introduction. Like what is the first step in IUPAC? The first step is find out the parent carbon chain. Next, the second step is numbering the parent carbon chain. And the third step we have written as what? Naming, which is nothing but primary prefix, secondary prefix, and uh, root word, primary suffix, secondary suffix. Then we written few priority order of functional group. So one rule you people have to remember, that in a given chemical compound, in a given structure, there will be only one thing which will act as a functional group. Other than that, remaining everyone will act as what? Substituent. Okay. So let us start today's class. IUPAC examples. So write down the heading examples. Right. So under the example, the first example, if I write C single bond C, okay, I'm not going to mention anywhere any hydrogens because already I helped you how to write down the hydrogens. Okay, right. So what is the first step? As I said, the first step in uh, solving the IUPAC. Okay, the first step is choosing parent carbon chain. Okay, how to choose the parent carbon chain? Functional group is greater than multiple bond is greater than maximum number of carbon. Okay, then if maximum number of carbons are same, then you have to go for choose that parent carbon chain which has maximum number of substituent. Okay, now what is the meaning of substituent? I have gave the list of substituent, and second part is what? Other name of substituent is nothing but branches, we can say. Okay, so first of all, while choosing the parent carbon chain, do you have anywhere functional group? No, there is no functional group. Okay, next, do you have anywhere multiple bond? What is the meaning of multiple bond? Double bond or triple bond? Okay, so there is no double bond and triple bond. Next, what you have to check, take the concept of what? Maximum number of carbon. Can say this is the two maximum number of carbons. Can say this is our parent carbon chain. So we choose the parent carbon chain based on what? Maximum number of carbon. After choosing parent carbon chain, what is the second step? Numbering. Okay, so what is the order of numbering? Functional group should be get the lowest number. If functional group is not there, then go for multiple bond. If multiple bond is not there, then go for substitute. Okay, can I say there is no multiple bond, there is no functional group in the given name, right? Next, given structure, there is no functional group, there is no multiple bond, as well as there is no substituent. So that means we can number from anywhere. That is our wish. Okay, suppose just 1 minute. Yeah, minute. Yeah, so this is acting as our first carbon, this is acting as the second carbon, right? So after numbering, what is the next step we have to do? The next step is naming. Okay, so what is the order of naming? Primary prefix plus secondary prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. Okay, so what is the meaning of primary prefix? Cyclo bicyclo. Do you find anywhere cyclo bicyclo in the given chain? No, that means there is no cyclo bicyclo. That means there is no primary prefix. What is the meaning of secondary prefix? Branches or substituent. Do you have anywhere branches? No. Substituent? No. Next, moving to the root word. Root word you have to think based on parent carbon chain. So in the parent carbon chain, how many carbons we have? Two. So therefore root word will be what? Ith. Okay. Next, primary suffix. What is the meaning of primary suffix? Alkane, alkene, or alkyne. Can given is a alkyne, have double bond alkene, triple bond alkyne. Okay, so primer suffix is ane, right? Next, secondary suffix, there is no secondary suffix. What is the meaning of secondary suffix? Functional group. Do you have anywhere functional group? No. So therefore, finally, if you combine everything, the IUPAC name of this compound, IUPAC name of the compound is what? Ethane. So therefore, the name of the compound is what? Ethane. Okay, in the same way, I think you understood the minimum basics, like we people understood minimum basics like ethane, methane, propane, butane, like that. Okay, now we will go uh, little toughness I will increase. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a compound like this. Okay, right, so let us try to write down the IUPAC name. Okay, we are going to write IUPAC name, as well as we are going to write common name also. Okay, because as the branches increases, there is a chance of having common name also. So let us try to understand what is the first step here. The first step here indicates what? Parent carbon chain, right? What is the order of parent carbon chain? Functional group greater than multiple bond, greater than maximum number of carbon, greater than maximum number of substitute. Anywhere, do you find anywhere here functional group? Right, so there is no functional group. Okay, do you find anywhere multiple bond here? No. So next what you have to go for maximum number of carbons. Okay, can say maximum number of carbon chain is nothing but 3 carbon containing compound, right? 3 carbon chain, right? After choosing parent carbon chain, what is the next step? Numbering. Okay, so what is the order of numbering? Functional group greater than multiple bond greater than substituent, right? So now what happened? Do you find anywhere multiple functional group? No. Do you find anywhere multiple bond? No. Then do you find substituent? Yes. If you are getting substituent, then what you have, what is the condition? The substituent should get the lowest number. Make sure that the substituent should get what? Lowest number. Okay, if I go from left to right, okay, if I go from left to right, 1 2 3. If I go from right to left, 1, okay, I will just write in the side, okay, so that it will be clear for you. If I go from left to right, you are getting 1 2 3. If I go from right to left, then you will get what? Right side is 1 2 3. Can say here at second position, both the case if substituent is present in the second point at second position, so you can, it's your wish. Now you can go with left as well as you can go with the right. Okay, so or else you can think like this. Can I say this is a position of substituent, right? So this is a position of substituent. If I go from left to right, okay, if I go with the left side numbering, can say substituent is getting 2 number, right? Next, if I start from the right numbering, then substituent it will get what? 1 2. So can I say any way you can choose? Suppose if I'm choosing from left to right, so 1 2, okay, we'll take other color, right? So you will get here 1 2 3. Okay, numbering is done. After numbering, what is the next step? Name. How to give the name? So the name is nothing but primary prefix plus secondary prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix, right? So there is no cyclo bicyclo, that means there is no primary prefix, right? Next, do you have substituent anywhere? Yes, substituent is present. Can set second position substituent is present. So what I will write here? 2 methyl. Since it is a 1 carbon compound, you have to call methyl. If it is a 2 carbons, ethyl. Okay, 3 carbon propyl. Next, root word. Do you have root word? Yes. How many carbons you have? 3 carbons. So what you should write? 2 methyl prop. Root word is the prop. Okay. Next, what about primary suffix? Alkane, alkene or alkyne? Check the parent carbon chain. Can see it is a single bonded compound, alkane. So what you should call? 2 methyl propane. Next, can say there is no secondary suffix. What is the meaning of secondary suffix? Functional group. Do you have any functional group? No. So therefore, what is the name of the compound? 2-methyl propane. Okay. Coming to the common name. Can I call this as a 7 shape? Right. So 7 shape is nothing but what? Isopropyl. Okay. Iso. That means the name starts with what? Iso. Okay. Since there is a 7 shape, you can call it as an iso. But how many carbons you have total? 4 carbons. So should I call isobutane? Because complete number of iso means what? 7 shape. Okay, next count the total number of carbons. 4. So what you should call? Isobutane. So the name of the compound is what? Isobutane. Okay, right, let us go with the next third question. Carbon, 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 right? Here carbon and one more carbon. Okay, right. So let us try to understand the name of the compound. As you know, the first step is what? Parent carbon chain. What is the order of parent carbon chain? Functional group greater than multiple bond, greater than number of carbons, greater than substituent, right? So do you find anywhere functional group? No. Do you find anywhere multiple bond? No. What is the meaning of multiple bond? Double bond or triple bond, right? Next, you have to go with maximum number of carbons. Okay, if I choose like this, okay, can see this is the maximum number of carbon, 4 carbons, right? Wherever you go, you will get the 4 carbons, right? After that, what is the next step? Numbering. Okay, what is the order of numbering? Functional group greater than multiple bond greater than substituent, right? So coming to, do you find anywhere functional group in the parent carbon chain, in the compound? No. Do you find multiple bond in the compound? No. Then you have to choose according to substituent. Okay, if I start from this side, so what you will get if I start from this side? 1 2 3. Can say you will get 2 comma 3 substituent, right? If I start from this side, 1 2 3, you will get 2 comma 3 substituent, right? So whenever you get same substituent, 2 comma 3 2 comma 3, okay? So then when after, what is the first step you have to do while numbering? Write down the substituent number. If I go from left to right, 2 comma 3, right to left, 2 comma 3. So if I add both of them, so do you get 5 number? If I add both of them, do you get 5 number, right? So whenever the numbers are same, then go for alphabetical order. Okay, I'm repeating again. Whenever the numbers are same, you have to go for the check the alphabetical order. Since the sum of the substituent number is 5, here also sum of the substituent number is what? 5. So whenever you get two same numbers, then check for the alphabetical order. Can say second positions, one group is there. So one group indicates methyl, one carbon containing compound methyl. At third position also you have methyl group. Next here, second position methyl group, third position methyl group. You can say alphabetical order is also same. So hence you can choose any direction. You can choose what? Any direction. Why we are choosing any direction? Because after checking, numbers are also same, and as well as alphabetical order is also same, right? So therefore you can choose from any direction. So I am going to choose like this: 1 2 3 4. Okay, after choosing that, what is the next step? Name, right? So how to write the name? What is the order of writing name? Primary prefix, secondary prefix, root word. Next, primary suffix, secondary suffix, right? Can say there is no cyclo bicyclo. Next, do you have substituent? Yes. At which position you have? Second and third. So what is the IUPAC name here? IUPAC name is 2 comma 3. Okay, both are same or different? Same. So therefore I will write at a time. If both are different, write separately. If both are same, write at a time. You can say methyl methyl, both are same. So what I will write? 2 comma 3 dimethyl. Okay, next, root word. How many carbons you have in parent carbon chain? 4. So what I will write? 4 is nothing but meth, eth, prop, bute. I will write just as a bute. Next, primary suffix is alkane. So butane. Okay. Secondary suffix, there is no functional group. So finally you can write 2 comma 3 dimethyl butane. There is no common name for this. Now some students will get it out. Man, we have 7 shape, right? So if you want to write iso word, then in the complete structure there should be only 1 7. But can say there is a one more 7 at this side also. 7. So whenever if you want to write iso, there should be only 1 7. Okay. So there is no common name for this structure. Let us go with the next one. Fourth example. Right. So coming to the fourth example, carbon, carbon, carbon. Okay. So this is the structure. Now we need to write its IUPAC name. Okay, let us try to write down the IUPAC name. Let us check whether the common name is also available or not. Okay, right. So first is, what is the first step here? Choosing parent carbon chain. Okay, what is the order? Functional group greater than multiple bond, greater than maximum number of carbons, greater than, what is the last one? Substituent. Okay, so do you have anywhere functional group? No. Multiple bond? No. Then you have to choose the maximum carbon. Can say this is the maximum number of carbon. Whatever you want, you can choose any direction. Maximum number of parent carbon chain is 3 carbons only. Okay, next. After that, what is the next one? Numbering. What is the order of numbering? Functional group greater than multiple bond, greater than substituent. Do you find anywhere functional group here? No. Multiple bond? No. Then go for substituent. If I go from above, from top to bottom, you are getting 2 comma 2, 1 2 at second position. If I go from below to above, you are getting 2 comma 2. What is the sum of 2 comma 2? 4. Sum is what? 4. Can say number is same. Whenever the number is same, what you have to do? Check the alphabetical order. Right. Can second position, 2 carbon. This carbon is methyl group. This carbon is methyl group. Can say methyl comma methyl. And what about here? Methyl comma methyl. Can say both are having same alphabetical order. So therefore we can choose any direction. Okay. Suppose if I'm choosing from top to bottom. So what you will get here? 1, 2, 3. Right. So now coming to the next after numbering, what is the next one? Naming. What is the order of naming? Primary prefix, secondary prefix, root word. Next, primary suffix plus secondary suffix. Okay, so let us try to understand here. Primary prefix cyclo bicyclo is not there in the structure. Okay, secondary prefix is what? Substituent. Can set second position substituents are there, but both are same substituent are different are same. So what I will write? I will write at a time 2 comma 2 dimethyl. Okay, next root word. How many carbons are there in the chain? 3. So what should I write? Prop. Okay, next primary suffix is alkane. So what? And there is no secondary suffix. So 2 comma 2 dimethyl propane. Okay, coming to common name. Whenever you get plus shape, so remember it's nothing but neopentane. Common name is what? Neopentane. Right. Moving to the next one. Fifth one. Okay. So if you try to elaborate, so whenever you get like this C2H4, just try to elaborate. Okay. So if you try to elaborate, what you will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C2 means 2 carbons below. Okay. Right. So now what happened? Let us try to give the IUPAC name for the given structure. Now I'm not going to write detailing. I think you people understood. What is the first step? Numbering. Sorry, parent carbon chain. Okay, how you will choose parent carbon chain? Functional group, multiple bond, maximum carbon substituent. Do you find anywhere functional group? No. Next, do you find anywhere uh, multiple bond? No. Next, what we have to do? Check for maximum number of carbons. Okay. So if I go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Suppose if I am choosing this pink color one. Okay. So how many you are getting? 6 carbon. Okay. Now if I choose the blue color one. Okay. So how many carbons we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I say 7 carbons we are getting? Okay. Now if I choose this red color one. Okay, if I choose this red color one, how many carbons you are getting in red color parent carbon chain? If I choose this red color one, how many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can say 8 carbons you are getting. We need maximum carbons, minimum carbons, maximum number of carbon, right? So which parent carbon chain is correct? Red color, pink color, or blue color? Obviously, red color. So done with the selection of parent carbon chain, right? So done with the parent carbon chain. After choosing parent carbon chain, what is the next step we have to do? The next step is numbering. Okay. So numbering order, functional group is there? No. Multiple bond is there? No. Then what you have to do? Check the substituent. You can say only if this carbon have this substituent. If I start from here, okay. If I start from left to right, the substituent is getting which number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth number. Okay. If I start from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can say substituent is getting fourth number. So which one you will choose? Left to right or right to left? Okay. We have to choose right to left, because if you choose from left to right, what happened? You are getting 5 number. Okay. We want the lowest number for the substituent, not the highest number. So don't choose from left to right, right to left. Choose from right to left. So after choosing right to left, the numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right. So now after choosing numbering, what is the next step you have to do? Write down the IUPAC name. Okay, so how to write the IUPAC name for the given structure? Primary prefix, secondary prefix, root word, next primary suffix, secondary suffix. Okay, there is no cyclic, bicyclic. Can I say there is a substituent at which position? Fourth position. Okay, now listen carefully. It's very, very important. Continuously, directly, 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 direct. Continuously direct to each other, we have to call it as ethyl group. Okay, so therefore, okay, so ethyl indicates what here? Second position, fourth. So what you can write? 4 ethyl. Okay, if two, suppose for a carbon chain, if two are separated, then you should call methyl, M comma dimethyl. Okay, but this time the two carbons are directly attached, so this is nothing but ethyl group. Okay, so 4 ethyl. Next root word, how many carbons you have? 8. So what you should call? Oct. Okay, primary suffix, everyone has single bond, alkane. So there is no functional group in the structure. So 4-ethyl octane. Okay, one more question. Next, sixth question. Okay, so let us try to understand this one. Okay, so whenever you give this structure, try to elaborate the structure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Can say C2H5 means 2 carbons. Okay, above also C2H5 means again 2 carbons. Right? So now what happened? What is the first step in the parent carbon? Select the parent carbon chain. Do you have functional group? No. Multiple bond? No. Then what you have to do? Maximum number of carbon. You can say this one itself acting as a maximum number of carbons. Just one. Okay, can you say this one is our maximum number of carbon? Right. So, which one is acting as our maximum number of carbon? Just count and answer me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And say 5 carbons are acting as our parent carbon chain. Okay. That is a